Hello, welcome to your dream life era. I'm Julia, and on this channel, we talk about all things manifestation, law of attraction, femininity, and business tips to help you step into your dream life. Today, I want to talk to you about embodying or how to quantum leap into your future self, your future timeline right now. Now, you might be thinking, Julia, what do you mean by this? Hang tight with me. I promise it will all make sense. So, embodiment on its simplest format means how to take aspects of the life that you are manifesting, your dream life, and bring it into your current day experience. In some places, you might hear this explained as acting as if. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to go out and buy a bunch of stuff and pretend to be bougie and fancy when we really know that we do not have the coins to live that kind of life yet. Here is how you can have the experiences that you desire, the lifestyle you desire, without spending one penny. So embodiment is not about flashing the cash. It's not about, wearing all the designer gear. It's not about anything like that. It's about tapping into how you will feel when you manifest what you want to manifest and using your current circumstances to connect energetically with that version of yourself so that you change your reality quicker. I know that was a lot. Let me give you a practical example. One of the easiest ways I have found to do this is with clothing or with experiences. So ask yourself, how can you have X experience now? So I remember when I was manifesting my Bentley. I am still manifesting my Bentley. And one day I was like, how can I bring that feeling of having my Bentley into my current car now? Now, I love my current car, and I'm also really looking forward to the day that I drive a Bentley. And I had this really clear vision of red fingernails on a Bentley steering wheel. It was so clear, I felt like I was in that version of myself immediately. So I know I don't have red on today, but what I made a commitment to was as often as possible, I would give myself that experience, have a really luscious red manicure, and just look at my hand on the steering wheel of my current car, being grateful that I have an amazing car. The car I have now, I bought it brand new from the dealership, walked in, signed the paperwork. I was feeling myself that day. So I'm super grateful for it. But I also can be I can step into the feeling of seeing my red fingernails on the steering wheel of the Bentley with that Bentley B in the middle of it. And I can look and see to my left, because I'm in the UK, so my gear stick is going to be on my left. I can see that Bentley B and I can see my hands over the steering wheel. And I would sit in my current car and put my hand on the gear lever and look at it and think, one of these days, these beautiful red nails are going to be changing the gear in my Bentley. I could see it, I could feel it, I could get into the excitement of it. And I could do the same when I put my hand on that steering wheel by looking at my hands in the middle of the picture of the Bentley. It was so clear, the feeling and the emotion, and that is something that I could do in my current day-to-day reality to connect with the version of myself that already has the Bentley. It might be that you are manifesting money for something. How would you feel when that money comes? You might think, you know what? As soon as that money comes, I'm going to take my bestie for brunch somewhere. Well, can you create a wonderful brunch experience for yourself now? Can you go to your favorite place and buy some cute little stuff? Can you drink out of a really nice cup for the day? Can you use the best glass in your cupboard for the day? Like, that is what I mean by embodiment and stepping into the feeling, embodying, being in the body of, being the person who has already received your manifestation. Because acting as if is not about faking, it is not about lying. Because energy don't lie. We cannot trick the universe. We cannot trick God. And the only person that we kind of would be tricking is ourselves. But what we can do is we can tap into the energetic signature of it being done. And that's what you're going to do. So you can say, you know what? This is my cup. Like, you could go to the dollar store and get a really cute cup for $1. In the UK, it's the pound shop. Because we know where to get stuff. We know. So you can go and you can get yourself a really nice something that represents future you. Something that I teach my clients is to have an anchor piece. So for the longest while, I had a Swarovski bracelet that was an anchor piece to the version of myself that was living my dream life. And that is me now. And now I wear Swarovski all the time. But at the time, I only had one bracelet. Now, somebody else might be thinking, well, Swarovski ain't no big deal. It's not Van Cleef. But for me, it's something that I love. I get to feel bougie and fancy and cute every day by wearing what used to be my special occasion pieces as my everyday jewelry now. But it started because I was willing to tap into the version of myself that was wearing cute bling bling every day. And it started with one bracelet. And I would put that bracelet on and I would look at it and I would talk to it and I would be like, ooh, I cannot wait till we have, sparkles every day. And now this is my everyday. Because I embodied that person. Another thing to think about is how you're going to feel when you have it. Because you're going to do something with your anchor piece. Your anchor piece is like a physical reminder to help you tap into that feeling. It's like whenever I get my nails done in red, you can't tell me nothing when I have red nail polish on. Because I'm like, I'm the bougie, who drives a Bentley. Like this is my Bentley manicure. When I was wearing that Swarovski, I was like, you can't tell me nothing. I don't care who's wearing, whatever. You couldn't tell me nothing in my Swarovski bracelet back then. You find what your anchor piece is for you. It might be a picture on your phone. You might be at the stage where you can only do a picture on your phone, and that is enough. That is plenty. But find a picture that really connects you with that version of yourself. Something I mentioned, clothes. And something that I've done is I will spend a week dressing in the energy of my future self. So how does that work? It simply means you wear your best outfits for a week. I know sometimes we're working from home, we're creating content from home, we're spending a lot of time at home, and we might end up in the joggers, we might end you know what I mean. And this can hinder our manifestations. So give yourself a week where every time you step out the door, people are going to be like, where are you going? You're like, I'm going to the supermarket. Yes, I am wearing fur to the store. Right? That's what I mean by embodiment. And that's what I mean by using clothes to help you step into the energy of your future self. So to sum things up, think of the emotion and the energy and the excitement of having achieved the thing. Look for an anchor piece. And it could be anything. It could even be a picture. And think about how you dress. The other thing I want to, about the clothes piece, when you feel good, you attract a better experience out in the world. I don't care what anybody says. When you go out and you're feeling yourself, like I know when these locks are given, I'm like, you can't tell me anything. There are certain outfits that you wear and you're like, I'm on top of the world. I'm the queen. I look good. I smell good. Today is the day. And you feel fantastic. Wear clothes that give you that feeling all the time. As a matter of fact, you should only be wearing clothes that give you that feeling another time. I will talk about that more when I talk about femininity. So, embodiment, being in the body, in the energy, and pulling your future into your present or manifesting faster. Anchor piece, emotions, dressing as if you've already achieved the thing that you want to achieve. So that's it for today. Share comments below. Tell me if this was helpful. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. But I would love to know what you're going to use as your anchor piece. Or if, like me, you have a manicure that makes you feel on top of the world, tell me in the comments. I am excited to agree with you, to hype you up so that you can step into your dream life even quicker.